Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for tuning in. It's Montez from itsmontez.com. And as you know, I always like to give you interviews that's going to take you somewhere. Your brain has to go somewhere. I need you to move. I want you to get this vibe. I got No Chill, No Filter TV on right now, and he's going to be able to come in and tell you a little bit about what he does. I found him on the internet watching his videos, believe it or not. I was like, Stezo Greasley. I seen his film on there, and he was edited up, did real nice on it, and I was like, man, let me reach out to the creator of this film and see if I can't get him on to speak to us a little bit about how he got in and what he got going on in his life. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to make sure that you go to the itsmontez.com Facebook and go ahead and click join. Click join on there, join the group, and then also add some members to it. We want you to add some members. And then likewise, we want you to comment in on this video. If you got something you want to ask, you got any questions, the chat room is wide open. All you got to do is check in there, click something. I'll make sure to ask No Chill, No Filter TV the questions. So without further ado, No Chill, No Filter TV, thank you so much for being on.
What's poppin', man? What's going on, man? Hey, man, it's an honor to be on. I'm glad you're having me.
Now, tell me a little bit about No Chill, No Filter TV, please.
Okay, No Chill, No Filter TV is exactly how it sounds. You know what I'm saying? I have people come on. I actually cover a lot of battle rappers, but you know, it's a variety of things. You know what I mean? It's the only thing. It's probably the only show that will actually cover. We got battle rappers. We got up and coming artists from Milwaukee. We got models. And I also do skits. You know, I mean, I'm doing it all, man. Really. Okay, I didn't hear that part. You went silent on me.
I'll tell you what, my microphone's playing with me. You said you're all the way from Milwaukee?
Yes, I am.
Milwaukee. How long you been there?
Oh man, I've been here pretty much my whole life since I was about 12 years old.
You like it there? What kind of stuff can people look forward to in Milwaukee? I mean, I don't hear very much about it very often.
Well, unfortunately, man, when people hear about Milwaukee, it's always in a negative light. I don't even want to speak on, you know what I'm saying, the foolishness that goes on here, because there's a lot of positive things that goes on here in Milwaukee also, you know what I mean? Like me being one of them, I'm definitely a huge supporter of the culture. I'm one of those who, as you can see, I do editing, I do videos and stuff like that. But I'm not the one that's going to sit up here and whack guys for videos. I mean, these guys, they don't have it in their budget to make quality videos, so they can come to me, man, for the low, if anything. You know what I mean? I just want to make sure that they get seen. That's it.
Dig it, dig it, dig it. Now, what exactly made you get started into film editing and film work? I mean, like, was it something you'd always had a passion for? Was you first an artist? Then what made you get into this?
Well, it was one of those situations, man, where, you know, I couldn't get anybody to do it for me. Every time I'm talking about, I couldn't pay a guy to shoot a video for me. You know what I mean? Not a decent video anyway. So I had actually, you know, thanks to the support system that I have, you know, people start helping me getting equipment. So I started getting equipment myself. And the more equipment that I got, the more I started to learn how to use it. And, you know, people came in and out of my life. They were stealing stuff, but at the same time, I was learning from them. So in any event, man, you know, I learned how to do it myself. So what I want to do is, well, what I thought about was me as, you know, an artist, you know what I'm talking about. I just wanted to be that guy that I didn't have when I was coming up. You know what I mean?
Right. So, I mean, like, again, like looking into this perspective, it kind of gave you another outlet. It gave you another thing to be able to create. What is some of the feedback that you've gotten out of the battle rappers? Because, again, like, this is a total different culture. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you've ever been in the battle rap culture, but it's totally, this isn't no regular, man, the environment's rough. It's a rough environment.
It gets there.
What's some of the feedback you get out of it? I mean, what's the most enjoyable piece that you get out of doing the film for the battle rap?
You know what, man, just getting people seen. Because the thing is, you know, they always in front of a camera performing. They're never, ever in front of a camera telling people, you know, what it is that they do. Just letting people know that they're more than rap. You know what I mean? They're more than just in a guy's face, spitting and screaming and hollering and talking about their mamas and their girlfriends and their kids and talking about killing them and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I give them a voice. You know, I give them a chance to, you know, voice their opinions on things and let people know that, you know, there's more to them than that. Them some very intelligent brothers, man. For
Right.
real.
Right. I mean, like some of the words that they put together. I mean, like it's just very. Whoo. I mean, like, look, you better look
Yeah,
at
phenomenal, right?
like it's like, dang, got it. What was one of the most influential interviews that you got into so far?
Wait a minute, say it again.
What was one of the most influential interviews that you've gotten into so far that's really just really kind of like hit you and was like, wow, this is crazy?
You know what, man? I can't just pick one because they're all unique. You know what I mean? There are some that I would like to do, but I haven't had the honor to do them as of yet. But I'm definitely working on it. But I mean, every time I sit down and talk to one of those guys, it's a different experience.
I mean, I know that's right. I mean, it's like a alter ego, like if you will, split personalities.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Like the guy that you was talking about, Stitzo.
Yeah,
See,
he's a
the guy.
comedian. Right there. He's funny, ain't he? He funny. He just go off though.
Hey, but see, Stitzo is an entertainer. That man knows his way around the stage. You know what I mean? I mean, as you can see, like the little quick clip that I did of him, it was like he fed that. He the one that pretty much created that quick clip because had it not been for his performance, I wouldn't have been able to actually put those type of effects to it. You know what I mean?
Keys. I mean, like, so, like, what do you go in? What 10 minutes? Find out what you want. Boom, boom. What kind of editing program do you use? You want to spill some beans?
Yeah, man, I ain't got no problem with that. I use the Adobe Premiere Pro. It's a whole lot that I do not know, so I'm still learning it. But it's like everything that I do is better than the last thing that I did.
True.
So I'm learning everything, man. I'm like right now. I really just started putting in the sound effects. So I started putting in the sound effects maybe like the last event that I did because I was just noticing that, you know, it was kind of bland.
Mm.
You know, I mean, although they trust me, they was getting off, but I think let's just add a little, you know, flavor to it. You know what I mean? So I was like, you know, I saw a few things that I could add, so I added them. You know what I'm saying? And it definitely went off without a hitch. So I'm thinking that, you know, although there's a few people that's kind of chiming in negatively about it, but I mean, here's what it is. That comes with the culture. You know, when you're trying to chase success.
Now, if you don't mind, I actually want to pull up on the screen. I want to show these ladies and gentlemen Stezo Grizzly and one of the films that you did. Ladies and gentlemen, this is some of the work that let me share my screen with you all. If you don't mind, let me share this screen. This is some of the work, and don't mind this message that I got inside here. This is some of the work that you can expect to see. We're gonna rewind this back again. This is the work that he puts out. This is the content. Let me get it stopped here. All right, boom. This is some of the work, some of the content that No Filter TV produces. So you can definitely get a good vibe on what you can expect or how he puts it together. Ladies and gentlemen, let's check this out.
I bring you back against me when I call in your bluffing. All brothers in the room, let's have an open discussion. So if Chris Tucker something, I'm a Chris Tucker something. That means every day it'll be smoking on the front porch for nothing.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop the share screen. I'll stop it right there. Boom, boom. Well, so like we saw that filter there. How long would you say it took you to create that? I mean, because that was pretty dope.
Oh no, that was just a quick clip. I mean, I mean, it took me about 3 hours to actually edit the whole video, the whole battle. But then I just dumped that back into the program, and I mean, that's just a matter of putting in all the effects. So that's probably was about 10 minutes.
That's not bad then. That's not very bad then. You said you use your Premiere Pro, Adobe Premiere?
Yes, I do. Yep.
Yep. Now as far as as far as looking into how did you come up with the idea again? Like, I mean, a lot of people are like, I want to be creative. I want to go further. I want to do things. I mean, like, how does the idea come up that, all right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this and pursue this. What really gives you and to react and do? You know, what pushes you to those levels to get you to actually go and record? I mean, there's a blockage there for some people.
You know, well, once again, just a real quick history on it. My birthday was in May. Okay. I was familiar with editing then, but just not as advanced as I am now. And I have a little cousin that battle raps also. Actually, the guy that Chris Kane that battled Stitzo Gretzky. So that day that I, the one who I got the actual footage on. So one day he came to my house and he was like, hey man, we was talking and he said that he was supposed to have been at a battle. He was supposed to have been rapping at a battle. So it kind of pissed me off. He started talking about it and stuff like that. So I told him to be quiet. I set up all the equipment, told him to sit down in front of the camera, and No Chill, No Filter TV started from that point. So it's been that way from that day to this one. So I started actually doing interviews, and it was like when I did it, people kind of just took to it. So they was like, wow, man, I want to do a vlog too. So I was like, okay, I got rebuttal vlogs, I got face-off vlogs, I got, just regular vlogs, it's all interviews. And then, guys, I mean, it's like people gravitated towards it to the point where no one says no. No one. Everybody, every time hey man, I need to get you on No Chill, No Filter TV, say when, you know what I mean? And you got me, so it's just been like so busy with filming the battles, I haven't been able to do a lot of interviews here lately. So I'm hoping that, maybe me and you can do a little bit of networking because I've never done this before either. So
Right. I mean, like it's definitely a learning to the craft, and I know, ladies and gentlemen, if they've ever tuned into any of my films, they know that I've kind of shot some films and I've done it. So really, honestly, on another level, this is how this is working, and I'm just trying to tell the ladies and gentlemen, the network. If it's not through the cell phone, then you need to go there face to face. If it's not, what I'm saying, because you have no clue what you might pull out when you actually do network. So it kind of fits in the teeth for me. Because right. I do interviews too, but I'm not as in the culture as you are. And so I think if we're able to create an outlet for everybody else, it could be phenomenal. I mean, it could be really good. Right. And we did speak about that. So ladies and gentlemen, you all make sure, and we're going to actually start doing it on his channel, or we'll figure out whichever way it is, but we do plan on doing it on his channel so he can start getting his things going on, because teaching is one of the best things. And again, like when you come on this channel, that's what I want you to learn something. I want you to get something and get it and apply it. And this right here, you can get a whole lot of information about how networking really works, how it really gets down. Because I mean, literally, he lives a couple 100 miles away from me. You know what I mean? And I'm here in Kentucky, and we're conversating about business. So it really can happen. It really will work. What about for you? What is one of the best things that you like inside of your business, that other than letting people, giving them an outlet? Other than that, I mean, personally, for you, where's the game? What keeps you motivated to keep going? Because are you financial? Is it finances? Is it a passion? Is it? I mean, what really gives you that drive?
Well, it's definitely not financial, because I'm paying for everything out of my pocket, and I'm not charging anybody anything. So
you hear that? Look, ladies and gentlemen, he's investing in his craft. I said, ladies and gentlemen, listen, ladies and gentlemen, this man is investing in his craft. He's not even doing it for the money. He's investing in himself anyway. So sometimes, like, again, I'm trying to tell you all, just because you're not making money don't mean invest in yourself. Invest in yourself, and something will come for it. Something will come from it. I thought that was powerful. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, it's all good, man. Yeah, so it's definitely the passion. You know what I mean? I'm also a rap artist, but it's just to a point where, as long as I am in the business, my thing is, I used to look up to guys that pretty much waved me off. You You know what I mean? They would, and they could put me in. They could have put me in. I could have got videos. I could have got music. I could have got a lot of things. But for whatever reason, they just didn't want to look out. So I want to become that guy that I needed. You know what I mean? And I don't look. I will never be that callous as to say, well, did nobody do it for me, so I'm not going to do it for anybody else. That's foolishness. So my passion is that's my passion, and the love. You know what I mean? I get so much love. Of course, you got to be careful because a lot of it can be fake. But in any event, you know, I do run into people, man. Like what I'm doing for people now. If you go to my channel, of course, No Chill, No Filter TV on YouTube, subscribe and do all that good stuff. But once you see those promos that I've done for people, and I'm talking about, they didn't ask me to do this. This Ogreski didn't ask me to do his quick clip. You know, all those other guys, they didn't ask me to do the quick clip. I just felt that they deserved it. You know what I mean? So I just took my time, and that's my investment. My investment is my time. And of course, you know, my money, because I'm going to support the culture. And I'm going to, you know, pay to get into their events. Or if I bring models, I'll make sure that they pay to get into the event, or, you know, I pay for them, or whatever the case. But in any event, I just like to contribute. So it's just become like one of those things where I didn't know it would come so naturally. You know what I mean? It's just to a point where people are, everywhere I go, I get the commendations like, you know, man, dude, you're doing your thing, you're popping, you're doing this. But me, I'm a humble man, I'm modest, you know what I mean? So it's really not, I'm not seeing what they're seeing. I'm just thinking I'm thinking of it as, you know, I'm helping people, you know, I'm giving back, you know, I'm doing what it is that I'm supposed to do. Or so I thought. I mean, I thought this was something that somebody's supposed to do. You know what I mean?
Right. I like that. So as far as like looking into job wise, what do you do for a living? Is this it?
Well, I mean, God blessed me. It has been to a point where I was driving the big luxury buses. You know, of course, you know, I'm gonna make sure I get my business taken care of. You know, so, but I mean, I was blessed, you know, and I've been able to actually focus 100% on what it is that I'm doing. So, you know, I mean, I'm cool. I mean, if I have to, then, you know, I can go back to driving the bus, or, you know, I mean, I'm a jack of all trades, but bottom line is, you know, I like making sure I stay up on business. You know what I mean?
That's right. I mean, so was it now in your life? Did you have any other business people inside your life that kind of help you put your brain towards the business, or is this just something that came up?
You know, the vlog is kind of like a accidental entity. It was just something that I just wanted to put my little cousin out there because he supposed to have his butt at a battle, and he didn't show up. And I just want everybody to see where he was. Instead of him being at the rap battle, he at my house jacking and getting drunk.
Yeah.
So I was like, look, I'm gonna let everybody see exactly what happened, and boom, you know what I'm saying? It just took off from there. So really what's happening now is I'm just feeding it.
Snowball.
I'm just feeding it. Yes, definitely. Definitely. But it's a positive beast. It's a very positive beast that I like feeding. I have fun. I get up at 4, 5 in the morning and I jump right on my computer and start editing something. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. I know it all so well. Editing has now become my drug. Like it's like you said, you feed the beast and give it the content. You get yourself content out there. It's unbelievable what could happen. It's unbelievable. I think that you and I share a whole lot of similarities. As far as business looks at, as far as looking at wanting to help someone, I always claim I just want to be the world's best helper. That's always what I claim. So looking at what you're doing, at first I didn't make any money. I just did it. That was something I wanted to do it. For anyone that's out there, I mean, it may sound cliche or whatever, but for anyone out there that's looking to get themselves inside of something, to get themselves placed, any advice for them?
Keep going. Don't just stop at one outlet. Keep going. Just keep checking everything. You know what I mean? For out of 100 no's, somebody is going to notice you. So if you ask 100 people, everybody is not going to say no.
Right.
You're gonna run across somebody like myself. You know what I mean? You're gonna run across somebody that's gonna say, okay, I feel that everybody deserves a chance. I don't care what the case is. You know, it's guys that really don't know how to rap a lick that I done put on in front of my camera, you know, and they have been, you know, aired on the show. That's not my thing. I feel that everybody deserves it. But for those who are actually trying to get into business, first things first, be very, very mindful of the people that you surround yourself with, because everybody is not understanding your dream. Sometimes your dream can be a little bigger than another person's pretty much focus. You know what I mean? So if you saying that, man, one day I'm gonna reach that $1 million
Mm.
mark, be careful who you tell that to, because they looking at you like, oh yeah, man, dude just running his mouth.
Right.
But they're not saying this out of hate. They just saying this is because this is something that they can never see. Because, okay, if they get $100, what they gonna do, man? They're gonna run off. You'll never see them again until that $100 is gone.
True. Once they're out of it, they're gonna be like, hey.
Exactly. And man, $100 ain't nothing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
$100, man. I run through $100 in 2 minutes.
Really can. Really can.
But what people need to understand is, man, stay hungry. Never be thirsty. Be hungry. See, people that's thirsty, man, that's what they do. They see what it is that they can get, not looking at the bigger picture. There's always a bigger picture, and they just not seeing it. And it's unfortunate because, you know, you got people like that done came from there. That's like, hey, man, look, I'm telling y'all, the greenest grass are on the grass is greener on this other side. And I'm letting y'all know that it's real. But you got some people that would just rather, nah, I'll just stay on this side, man, and I'll collect these little coins and see what it is I can do over here, because I don't believe in that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's what separates the successful from the unsuccessful. That's the reason why success and money don't change you. It changes the way people look at you.
Oh.
I mean, you know, I'm just keeping it real. I mean, you know, you got friends. Hey, if you made $1 million tomorrow, you got love in your heart for your people. So yeah, you gonna come back and you got money now. So yeah, if that's all y'all drank was Amsterdam, the Amsterdam gonna turn into Absolute or Kettle One. So now you coming around there and you giving that to them now.
Yeah.
But now they looking at you like, oh, dude, think he all that. He gonna come around here and buying all this stuff. They looking at you differently now. So now it's probably time to separate yourself from that and find people that's kind of like, I want to say, in your bracket, man. Straight up.
Man, that's powerful there. That's really powerful. A lot of people don't really understand it. I really appreciate you coming on and talking about this. I know you're a busy man. I know you got edits to do. We do plan on doing this again, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to set up a schedule. If it's not one day a week, just like we got King J, the Blunt Man. He's got VGTV on here. If it's not one day a week, we're going to come up with a name with the No Chill, No Filter TV and itsmontez.com. We're going to come up with something, a weekday consecutive, to where we can speak about what's going on and kind of what he's into, some of the artists that he's talking about. We'll get a platform really laid out for you all, and it should be really good. No Chill, No Filter TV. Please tell the people where they can find you at. I do got the information in the description box too. So if you don't understand him, make sure you go into the description box, scroll on down through there, and click that YouTube link that I got posted in there, and make sure you go follow that. Follow. It's important. Help him grow. Help others grow. It's sharing is caring, and I want you all to care. Anyway,
most definitely.
Tell the ladies and gentlemen where they can find you at.
Well, it's your big homie MC Ron Ski, and you can go to YouTube, go to No Chill, No Filter. So it's No Chill space, No Filter TV. You cannot forget the TV. There are other No Chills and there are other No Filters. I don't think there are any that are together. So No Chill space, No Filter TV. You will see the logo pop up, and that's where you click on that link, and hey, subscribe and enjoy. Facebook, MC Ron Ski, aka Big Ron 357. So that's MC RONSKII, aka Big Ron 357, and that's also No Chill, No Filter TV. So that's on Facebook. Like the page, and you would definitely stay up on my events and, you know, things to come. You know, I keep everybody informed as far as what it is I got coming. So
ladies and gentlemen, you heard it right there. First, make sure you go and do as he told you, please. Because, I mean, if you don't do that, you ain't going to be able to keep up. That's the slogan I be doing. Anyway, No Chill, No Filter TV, thank you so much for being on today.
My pleasure, brother. Thanks for having me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you found this interview very helpful. I hope you found this interview very informational. I hope that you found somewhere else to go crush some content. Because I know you YouTube junkies be watching TV all the time, so you might as well go over there and watch some of his TV that he's producing for you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Montez.
Check it out.
itsmontez.com. I do hope you enjoyed. And make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and share. If you don't do that, you ain't going to be able to keep up. It's Montez with Cameras from itsmontez.com. Peace.